Welcome back, good people of the internet. My name is Jimmy Fells. This is Jimmy Fells at Final Fantasy XIV, a Realm Reborn blind solo on the Moogle server, and we were going to go check out the hobos by dressing up as a hobo. Fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, Nigel Thornberry. Salvaria, positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor, unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nalthal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nal. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. The leaflet is made of the same material as the soil of Tally's Homeworld. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. But please don't hurt us. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amal Jar raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amal Jar in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? I've messed all their voices up, I don't care. First of all, they wanted the schedule for the crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. Nanawa? Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amal Jar. I didn't have a choice. I can see where this is going. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, and yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! The was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amal Jar pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Oh, Thancred's getting a bit pissy. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess this world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Oh, if only he'd said spare me your mockery of justice. Oh, not you again. Oh, yes. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No! I knew nothing about it. I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Salvaria, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Oh, that's going to be a raid on the Amal Jar camp, isn't it? Right, the first thing we're going to do is get the hell out of this. Then we're going to delete that. Okay. Wait, what? It's telling me... Okay. And we're back. Tum-ti-tum, tiddly-tee, tiddly-tum-tum. Into the solar. Welcome back, Silvaria. I'm pleased to see you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amul Jar know that answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Cotton half-robe, goatskin jacket, iron cuirass. Pieces. I might just take the bronze pieces. We're going to learn about materia. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. Sorry. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots. He is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method for enhancing equipment to Eorzea. Knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. I'm sorry, it's Minfilia, isn't it?
It would certainly want to require an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you.
Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. We're not quite there yet. Okay, so we're going to learn about materia. Okay, so finally some kind of crafting explanation. Without committing to any kind of guild or anything. Hello, Mutamix Bubblypots. Who is Oblander? Come to tent ring of Mutamix Bubblypots. Hand over the dagger. Fighty tools, drink in airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty tool change to stony shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty tool, then big eyes. Fighty tool gains power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Oh god, I hate you already. I really do. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Have some invisible piece of Tally's homeworld. Fighty tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teacher show of power of materia. Materia Master. Swine Bros. I'm sure we've met, yeah. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty tool, yes. Materia joined with Fighty tool. Fighty tool gains power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here, Uplander take Fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It's created by reducing equipment into its etheric constituents, then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit power, that being a measure of how fully an item is imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from summit as would have struggled to cut a stake into a weapon worth wielding. Psh. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia, then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with no... Oh god. With knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Muttermix. I've spoken to that dude in the other mask before, the big hefty dude. Swine Bros. Illuminati, huh? Any disciple of the hand but culinarian? I'm a disciple of what? What am I? What am I? I'm a disciple of war. So I should probably join a guild then. At which point everyone who's watching this everyone who's watching this goddamn thing will say, "Oh, we said that ages ago." Well, just by running here, let's see if we can join the Carpenters Guild. So you want to be a carpenter. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Carpenters Guild. The artisans who take wood and granite new forms, purposes, the archer's bow, the lancer's spear, and the novice's shield. Carpentry holds any appeal. Yeah, I'll learn how to woodwork. Wonderful, wonderful. Since the founding of Gridania, we've built our homes and crafted our weapons from the trees of the 12 wood. As our nation grew and prospered, the woodworker's repertoire expanded to encompass a greater variety of articles, and carpentry developed into an art. At first there was no association of carpenters. Each individual worked and sold his services independently. However, the advent of water mills meant that more efficient construction methods were needed, along with formalised maintenance regimes, all of which necessitated organisation. The Carpenters Guild was founded to oversee the operation of water mills and promote cooperation between woodworkers. Now, I must mention at this point we owe much and more of our prosperity to the Great Loam Growery. Thanks to the hard-working botanists, we are blessed with the finest lumber in all Aeotia. This confluence of ideal circumstances allows us to provide all manner of goods and services to the people of Gridania. My apologies, that was rather longer than I intended. Still, I trust you have gained a greater understanding of our guild. We expect our members to drink deep of the collective wisdom that the guild has amassed over the course of its history, to actively seek an understanding of wood and the techniques required to work it, rather than simply waiting to be taught. We expect, in short, nothing less than total commitment to the craft. If you wish to start down this path, speak to me once more, I shall explain to you the enrollment process. Okay, would you like to learn more about the enrollment process? Wind shard, ice shard, weathered sword. Wonderful. I should mention at this point that Timber Master Beaton assesses all would-be apprentices personally, so you need to obtain his... I've met him. Approval before you begin. Timber Master Beaton can be a harsh and unforgiving man, but if you love the craft and have the will to learn, you could ask for no better tutor. He is, quite simply, the finest carpenter in Gridania. Of course, it will take you some time and no small amount of effort to comprehend the full extent of his teachings, but you may rest assured that he will not lead you astray. That said, when you meet him, I would advise you to choose your words carefully and, resist the urge to run away. No, I've already met him. I did a dance for him. Alright, Beaton. Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Well then, I suggest you first speak with the... Oh, you've met with Cork, have you? That is well, but I know the decision to initiate you into the guild rests with me. Tell me true, adventurer, have you a mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? Yeah. Look of your face bespeaks determination, or mayhap trap wind. Still, you look strong enough to hold a saw, and if your resolve is indeed genuine, I give you leave to remain for the time being. However, you're useless to me in your current state. You are as a seedling, some potential perhaps, but no more like to thrive than perish. Experience is what you require, girl, and I shall give you the means to acquire it. Take this saw. It is old, yes, but sharp as needs be. Prove to me that you're not completely incompetent by taking up your new tool. Once you've done so, present yourself to me for inspection. Okay. Let's get me some carpentry going on. Okay, we are now a carpenter. He's going to give me a better clothing. Good. Good. You have proven that you know how to grip a saw, but do not mistake it for a mere tool. For it is part of you, with your arm, and could be put you down part. Can you put down part of your arm? No. Mark me then. If you do put it down and worse lose the bloody thing, I shall use mine own sword to demonstrate to you the pain of losing a limb. But I jest. One-armed carpenters are scarcely half as useful in my experience. In any case, merely holding a sword does not make you a carpenter, whatever some might think. You must become one with it and learn to feel with it as you work the wood. To it you must first know the wood. Demonstrate your knowledge by bringing me a length of maple lumber. Maple lumber is made from maple logs, just so. A man Ferriol by the entrance will furnish you with such logs for a nominal price. Of course, any fool knows that fresh cut logs are laden with water. To guard against decay, we use wind shafts to hasten the natural drying process. Do not forget to do the same. Synthesize a length of maple lumber for timber. Select logs from the main menu, followed by crafting logs. Where's logs? Where's logs? No, you've lost me. Ah, hunting log. I don't want hunting log, I want crafting log. No. No. Is it C? Crafting log. No, that's character. V? L? K? Let's find the button, shall we? No, that's not it. Keybind, log. Shortcuts, logs. Crafting log. N, apparently. N. There we go. A length of maple lumber to beat in. Oh, I've got to go over here. No, I'm not following. Oh, I've just... M. No. N. N. not have... I need 3 maple logs. How do I get maple logs? I buy it off this chap, apparently. Maple logs. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right, maple lumber. We've not selected all the materials. What? No, no, no. I don't understand. Logs followed by crafting log. Active help entry crafting log has been added under the category crafting. How do I get active help? This is how the episode's going to end, my friends. Keybind. Active help. Shortcuts. Crafting log is N. Sightseeing log doesn't have a achievements. Shift and J. Active help doesn't have a keybind. So let's put Shift and N. Apply. Okay. So map. No. Map. N. Shift and N. Oh Christ. No, I've just fucked up and rebound something else. Oh God. I'm sorry, this is a terrible episode. So I've got 8 minutes on my timer, but I'm a bit like crafting. Why can I not synthesize? I want to make that. I brought 3 maple logs. Synthesize. Crafting is similar to battle in that various actions are used to proceed. Successfully crafting an item entails executing synthesis. Oh, I just closed it. Basic synthesis. That's the only ability I have. Oh my God, that was needlessly complicated. Okay, let's go tell the woman that we're leaving. And no one will get that. As I mentioned before, Ferial has maple logs in stock. Well, if you're ready, show me what you have brought. That's going to be at the end. Is it any good? Yes, I feel it. The wood tells all. There are no careless cuts. Saw and carpenter moved as one, as if dancing. Do you see this grain? How it flows softly, like syrup? Durable yet pliant. Suitable for weapons and armor both. This, child, is maple. Trace the grain with your fingertips and memorize the lines. Consider every characteristic when choosing your materials. This is what it means to know the wood. The maple lumber you have brought me is acceptable. You have passed the first test. Yet for all that has grown, your knowledge is still lacking. You must needs learn more. A true carpenter knows the qualities and uses of every tree in the forest. When you know the lines of maple better than those upon your own hand, return to me. I still have another test for you. Until then, child. So now I need to reach... He's given me an assload of supplies. Including, if I remember rightly, that. now, what do I need to do? I need to craft the shit out of stuff. So how do we craft? It's N. Maple clogs. Square maple shield. Synthesize. Oh, I haven't got any maple lumber. I've got to waste my money buying it from the old fuckknuckle. Hartford, is that it? No. Who's the dude who just sold me an assload of wood? Oh, it's out here. Let's buy. Oh no, wait! I've got maple logs. I need to make maple lumber, don't I? Right. Let's make an assload of maple lumber. So sorry if you didn't really feel anything with this episode, folks. Is that percentage of it, chance of it being a high quality item? 1%. Right, so I've got an assload of maple lumber now. Why don't we make some shoes? Oh, I don't have undyed hempen cloth and leather. Okay. Do you sell either of those? Undyed hempen cloth and leather. Because that seems like it's more difficult to make. So it might give me more XP. Maybe. Okay, N. So it's this. Right. Some maple clogs. Not a fan of this crafting system. Hempen yarn. I've not got any of that. Not got any of that. I can make another one of these though. Okay, well, I've been Jimmy Fails, and this has been Jimmy Fails at Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Blind, Solo, etc. Is there any way I can cut down trees? Because otherwise I'm just going to burn all my fucking money trying to rank up this shit. To be the wood. But hey, we've picked up a trade craft, so I guess that's cool. If that's something you're interested in. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I may do some of this off screen, but I'm pretty much done for the night tonight because, as you see up there, it's 1:15 in the morning. And I've had a long day. Cheers. Turns out, because I'm piddling level 4, I bet I'll fail again. Oh no. And I've got this rusty saw. Action learned. Basic touch. Increases quality. Don't know what CP is. Yeah, that was me fucking it up then. It failed. Brilliant. Right. Okay, we can now be the wood. Next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys. That was just so you can see you fail, obviously, because you're massively low level, etc, etc. And obviously to continue with this other thing, materia fixing, I need to level up my craftsmanship. Is there? It doesn't seem to sell a better saw. I think you have to earn the saws. I'm pretty sure you have to earn the saws. Have I gone the wrong way? Yeah, I have. So, like, I'm pretty sure this is the guy who sells stuff. He sells all the materials you could possibly need to make things. But as we can see, oh, I've got some new things I can make. Maple branch. Do you sell a maple branch? You do. Oh, let's buy 10 of them then. Let's try and make a fishing rod. N. Maple fishing rod. Improving item quality. So basically, here's what it is. That's my build it, and that's my make it nice. And it has a durability bar here. Every time you do an action, its durability decreases. If it gets to 0, it breaks and you have to start again. So I start off by making it a bit nicer. It's got up to 2% high quality, but we've lost 10 durability. So if you look here, we're not actually going to make it. Synthesis failed. But that's okay, because that's that's apparently how you build an airship. So you can see I've beat all of those, but I'm not quite a good enough level for this stuff yet. So what I'll have to do is we'll just make some. I don't have lumber. button, N. Let's make some number. Instantly fucking... Okay, so you do that the first time, and it instantly breaks it. Sometimes it just breaks for the fucking lulz. Okay, so bronze spear, fish oil. Do you sell fish oil, my friend? Yeah, let's buy some fish oil. At least it's not too expensive for the basic stuff. And okay. So made it a bit nicer. What about a maple cane? A longbow? We can make a longbow. Went up in quality. But unfortunately we now aren't going to make it because this is our last go. We leveled up slightly. So we got to level 6 crafting. Just shit from the crafting log. Anyway, laters.